Top 10 Fastest Football Players in the World 2025. Welcome back to Footy News TV, the home of elite football fans. Today, we shift from goals to gears and bring you the top 10 fastest football players in the world in 2025. These are the players who make defenders sweat, leave fullbacks behind, and explode down the pitch like lightning. Speed in football isn't just flair, it's power, space creation, counterattacking terror, and recovery defending. This list features surprising names, not just attackers, but even defenders who clock unbelievable sprint speeds. So before we race into the list, subscribe to Footy News TV, like this video, and drop a comment. Who's the fastest player you've ever watched? Ready? Let's hit turbo mode. 10. Achraf Hakimi, 35.1 kilometers per hour. Achraf Hakimi kicks off our list at number 10. With a top sprint speed of 35.1 kilometers per hour, the Moroccan right back continues to be one of the fastest wing backs in the game. Playing for PSG and still a key figure for Morocco, Hakimi blends defensive discipline with terrifying acceleration on the flanks. Whether the last-ditch recovery sprint or a full-pitch overlap, Hakimi's speed has changed the tempo of entire games. Remember that World Cup run in 2022? He hasn't slowed down since. Key moment, that explosive run against Marseille in Ligue 1, from box to box in under 9 seconds. 9. Rafael Leao, 35.4 kilometers per hour. At number 9, Rafael Leao, AC Milan's jet engine on the left wing. Clocked at 35.4 kilometers per hour, Leao doesn't just sprint, he glides. His long strides and deceptive acceleration make him uncatchable once he's in motion. This man can beat two defenders with one touch and a burst of pace. Combine that with his size, strength, and dribbling, and you've got a nightmare for fullbacks. Highlight moment, that goal versus Napoli. He covered 70 meters in under 8 seconds. 8. Alphonso Davies, 35.6 kilometers per hour. Alphonso Davies, the roadrunner of Bayern Munich, comes in at number 8 with a peak speed of 35.6 kilometers per hour. Few defenders or wingers, for that matter, have the pure explosive speed of Davies. Whether he's chasing back to block a goal or charging forward into the final third, Davies brings fearlessness and full throttle power. His acceleration over the first 5 meters is world-class. Fun fact, he once sprinted back 80 yards to make a last-man tackle in under 6 seconds during the Champions League. 7. Mohamed Salah, 35.7 kilometers per hour. At number 7, Mo Salah proves age is just a number. At 32 years old, he's still hitting 35.7 kilometers per hour. The Egyptian king has made a career out of turning pace into goals. While his acceleration may not be as sharp as in 2018, he remains a counterattack weapon for Liverpool and Egypt. Salah times his runs perfection and burns past defenders like a sports car on the Autobahn. Highlight, that Champions League goal against Atletico, where he sprinted from halfway, beat 2 defenders, and slotted it home. 6. Federico Valverde, 36.0 kilometers per hour. Federico Valverde is Real Madrid's turbo engine. At 36.0 kilometers per hour, he's faster than many wingers and fullbacks, and he's a central midfielder. Valverde's speed isn't just top end, it's sustainable. He can sprint for 90 minutes and still make a final run in extra time. His speed has added a dangerous transitional threat to Madrid's midfield. Moment to remember, that burst down the right in El Clasico 2024 that led to Bellingham's match winner. Electrifying. 5. Inaki Williams, 36.2 kilometers per hour. Number 5. Inaki Williams, the Ironman of La Liga, hitting 36.2 kilometers per hour. This guy sprints like it's his default setting. Williams is known for his durability, but it's his pace that's kept him lethal for Athletic Bilbao year after year. On counterattacks, he's often 10 yards ahead before defenders can react. Stat: over the last 3 years, he's among the top players for distance covered in sprints per match. 4. Erling Haaland, 36.3 kilometers per hour. Most people think Haaland is just a powerhouse, but at 36.3 kilometers per hour, he's one of the fastest strikers alive. His long stride makes him deceptively quick. Once he's in full motion, It's almost impossible to catch him. This speed, combined with his strength and finishing, makes him a generational goal machine. Iconic moment. That sprint versus Brighton where he outran two defenders and scored with his right foot from a tight angle. 3. Kylian Mbappé, 36.4 kilometers per hour. Mbappé is usually the first name people think of when we say fast footballer. At 36.4 kilometers per hour, he's still electric in 2025. What sets him apart isn't just his speed, it's his control at high velocity. He can change direction, dribble, and shoot while sprinting at full speed. That's why defenders fear him. He creates chaos. Unforgettable moment. The 2022 World Cup final hat trick. Pure acceleration and composure under pressure. 2. Darwin Núñez, 36.5 kilometers per hour. Darwin Núñez comes in just ahead of Mbappé with a mind-blowing top speed of 36.5 kilometers per hour. Often criticized for being raw or chaotic, Darwin uses that pace to punish tired defenders. At full sprint, he covers ground like a gazelle. In 2025, he's finally refined his runs and timing. Notable run. That goal against Spurs, a 60-meter sprint in 6.3 seconds, followed by a chip finish. 1. Mickey van de Ven, 37.38 kilometers per hour. Number 1 is the biggest surprise, Mickey van de Ven. Yes, a centre-back is the fastest footballer in the world in 2025, clocking a crazy 37.38 kilometers per hour. Tottenham's Dutch defender has shocked analysts worldwide. At nearly 6 feet 4 inches, with defender's build, nobody expected him to hit that kind of top gear. But he's not just fast. He uses it effectively, chasing down strikers, sweeping long balls, and covering massive distances in seconds. Viral moment. His chase-down tackle on Rashford this season went viral. The perfect mix of positioning, reading, and jet engine speed. So there you have it. The top 10 fastest footballers in 2025. From lightning-quick fullbacks to surprise speed demons in defense. These players are changing the game with their feet. But now it's your turn. Who do you think is the fastest footballer in the world? Did we miss anyone? Should Mbappé still be number 1? From Mbappe's lightning bolts to Mickey van de Ven's record-shattering sprint. These players are redefining pace in football. You can't teach speed, and these guys use it to win games, dominate counters, and thrill the fans. Who shocked you most? Do you agree with the top 3? Did someone miss the cut? Jump into the comments and let us know. If you love football facts, rankings, and speed comparisons like this, be sure to hit that like button. Subscribe to Footy News TV. Turn on notifications so you don't miss our next Power Pack upload. More lists, match reactions, player profiles, and transfer news are dropping soon. Until next time, stay fast, stay fierce, and keep watching Footy News TV, where football flies.